In 2010, my life changed. I was 30 years old. A man who had worked hard enough to finally be ready for the next step. Marriage, family, stability. That was when I met her. She was 27. Beautiful. Hardworking. But carrying the weight of a story that made me admire her even more. She was a single mother. Her little boy was only 4 years old. She told me the man who got her pregnant abandoned her before the child was even born. I could see the pain in her eyes whenever she spoke about it. But I admired her strength. And I wanted to be the man who gave her the love and security she deserved. I didn't care that she was a single mother. In fact, I respected her more. I stepped into the father role willingly, proudly. When we married, I gave her child my name, and from that day on, I raised him as my own. I invested in her dreams. Put her child in a good school. Built a business for her. Never once did I ask for a penny back. By 2021, she had her own car. And she was building a house she said was for her mother. We had 2 more children together. 3 in total. From the outside, it looked like we were the perfect family. And inside, I believed I was the luckiest man alive. But life has a way of revealing truth when you least expect it. 3 months ago, at work, one of my employees told me he secretly did a DNA test on his kids because his wife was still in contact with an ex. The results? All positive. The kids were truly his. We laughed about it. But his story planted a seed in my heart. I thought about my wife. Her past. Her silence about the man who left her. At first, I dismissed it. It's a waste of money, I told myself. But the thought refused to leave. Eventually, I gave in. Quietly, I decided to run a DNA test, not on one child, but on all 3. 2 weeks later, the results came in. And my world collapsed. Not even one, of the children was mine. My hands shook. My chest felt hollow. I didn't cry. I didn't scream. I just left. For 3 days, I disappeared. Trying to breathe. Trying to understand how 14 years of my life could vanish into betrayal. When I finally returned, I didn't confront her alone. I called a family meeting. Her parents. My parents. Everyone was there. I handed her the DNA results and told her to read them out loud. Her face drained of color. The lies she had hidden for years finally caught up with her. And then, she confessed. All 3 children were fathered by the same man she had sworn abandoned her years ago. Fred, the so-called deadbeat, was the real father. But it didn't end there. The house she said was for her mother. It was for him. Fred lived there. The hours she disappeared from work. She was with him. And the money I gave her, the money I poured into her dreams, she funneled it to him. Fred knew about me all along. The man knew I was raising his children, financing his lifestyle, and he let me. They both did. I was humiliated. 14 years of loyalty. 14 years of love. And in the end, I was nothing more than a fool in their story. So I made my decision. I stripped her of everything, the car, the house, the business. I told her to take me to court if she dared. And I sent her back to the man she had chosen all along, with the children that were never mine. As I watched her walk away, I realized I had given her everything. My name. My money. My loyalty. My heart. And in return, she gave me nothing but deception. Now, I live with the regret of ever meeting her. But I also live with a hard truth. Sometimes, the people we save are the very people who will destroy us. Men go through a lot in the hands of bad women. And this was my story.
Thank you for watching. Please share. Also do well to subscribe to our channel.